Today in a little kitchen we're making one of North Indian most loved dishes, the rich and flavorful chicken korma. Indian cuisine is something you could enjoy any time of the day, with flavors that hit you the moment you step into the kitchen. Stay with us, let's cook!
Welcome back! We're so happy to see you here. We're excited to share that Little Kitchen starts new series which is called Little Kitchen Without Borders. Together we will travel through different cuisines, discover new flavors and learn amazing dishes from all around the world. And because we're learning together, please leave in the comments your tips and experience, especially if this dish is from your country. Indian cuisine is a big favorite in our family. And here we are, chicken korma today. Right, curry, it's all about love you put in it. I do have 700 grams of chicken right here. I washed it already. I do prefer it chopped in chunky pieces, about 2 to 3 centimeters, but it's up to you. Choose size you prefer. Today I'm working with a chicken breast, but if you're a chicken thigh lover, feel free to do that. The flavor will be even richer, more richer. It is so hot today, so I couldn't hold myself and I decided to cook outside. For marinade, we will need 2 tablespoons of yogurt. I have some prepared in here. I will just add it on top of my chicken. And spices, that's really where magic begins for me. So excited. So, we need 1 teaspoon of gram masala, 1 teaspoon ground coriander. You have local Indian shop where I buy my spices. It's such a journey just even to go there. Also, we will need 1 teaspoon of salt, add grated ginger. Mix it all together and massage lovely all the spices into the chicken. Then longer chicken is into marinade, then better. I'd love to do it even overnight. This is ready. We just transfer that to the bowl. Make sure you scrape it off all this marinade. Now when our chicken is getting cozy, let's prepare our spices. These spices we will need for frying up stage for our chicken. Spices, so it's not just about food. For example, Mughal Empire used spices for perfume. Spices is the best natural medicine. If you do have inflammation in your body, eat a lot of spices. That will help to reduce it. If you do have digestion problem, spices also will be able to assist you there. So far I used cinnamon, cardamom pods, a bit of cloves, black cardamom, 1 teaspoon of gram masala, a little bit of cumin, half of teaspoon of cardamom. That's for the fry up stage. Right, we're putting that aside. Let's prepare our spiced yogurt. 370 grams of plain yogurt, 1.5 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili. This curry is mild, so for those who don't like too spicy, you can put even half teaspoon of chili. 3 teaspoons of gram masala. And now you need to mix it all together. Hold on, let me show you. You will leave it like that, and the flavors will develop, and it will be even more gorgeous when we will start to activate it in the cooking. Right, I will cover it up and more flavor will develop while it is waiting for its turn. It's time to heat up my pan. I love this pan. It's just cast iron pan. It's following me everywhere from kitchen to garden. My grill is already very hot and it's time to take care of the onion paste. 5 onions. I do like a lot of onions in this curry. Simple. You just need simply half onions and keep them chunky. What I love about curry, it's so easy to make, but the flavor, it's another world. Lovely chunky pieces. add a little bit of oil in your pan. Let's fry them. What? Right, what we're really looking for golden color. It should be golden outside and juicy inside. That's what we're aiming for. Look. Beautiful. Then richer color of your onions are, then richer color of your curry will be. Okay, our onions are ready. We will need to prepare our onion paste. For that, we will need 10 cashews, onions, how gorgeous they are. Chuck them all in. However, don't rush it to blend it all together as yet. Put it aside and we will come back to it.
It's time for our rice. I will prepare it whilst we're waiting.
We did put our pan back in heat, a little bit of more oil, and do you remember spices for frying we prepared? Now we will send them to the pan. Here we go, the smell is incredible. Cook them for 30 seconds to 1 minute. Do you know how I understand when my spices are ready? When they open up, especially stuff such as cinnamon or cardamom pods, and also start to cough. Very healthy, by the way, you have a cleanse of your breathing system. Our chicken, which has been marinated, and we need to cook it in these spices. Sure, your chicken is nice and golden, but don't cook it through till 100%. It's slightly undercooked at this stage. Our chicken is ready. We will move it back to the bowl and put it aside. Now, the most important part. Do you remember I said do not rush with your paste? That was because I didn't want you to waste all this flavor. So what I will do now, I will add 1 cup of water. We'll pick up all the flavor from this curry. We're nearly done. So everything we need to do, we need to mix our onion paste with our spicy paste. Now we're taking our chicken and adding to our mixture. Look at this beautiful color. Mixture is bubbling. Everything you need to do, you need to cook it for another 3 minutes. Do you remember we left it not cooked fully? Come on, have a seat. Let's try it. Also, I want to say thank you for watching Little Kitchen. Your feedback is very important for us. Don't forget to share your experience in your own kitchen. And don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.